Growing up as a kid, I was always into sports and I loved video games. But once I met Call of Duty, it really became my everything. Before Call of Duty, there wasn't really much I was thinking about. I just loved playing video games and I loved playing basketball. Every single day after school, I would just go straight into playing basketball with my friends, and then I would play like Mario Party or Pokemon, Zelda. PC wasn't as big back then when I was growing up because computers were like a brand new thing. So my friend had a PlayStation 3. Call of Duty Modern Warfare just came out. So I was playing this game at my friend's house and I was awful. I couldn't get a kill to save my life, but when I was able to get that first kill, it just felt so satisfying to me. And I just wanted to keep on playing the game more and more and more. And then by the time it was August, it was my birthday, so I asked my mom to get me a PlayStation 3. So from August to November, I got from nothing to 10th prestige with like all the gold guns unlocked. I was just playing it all day long. Then the new Call of Duty came out in November, and that's when I really started taking competitive Call of Duty seriously.
Censor for me has been the catalyst for that. The rest of the team have played well. Ricky's put up some big numbers, but Censor's putting up some big kills.
Before I became a professional Call of Duty player, I used to play the game non-stop. And then I found out about game battles, and I played with a couple of my buddies, and then I joined this better team called Merkenham, and then this guy named Vengeance, he gave me a shot. My first event was MLG Dallas in 2011. It was a lot of fun. We really had a good time together. Unfortunately, I think we got like 8th at the event. Throughout the whole year, we were just consistently a top 8 team. And then in the final event of the year, the national championship, we were able to take home the first place prize and a $50,000 check.
I feel on top of the world right now. It's an amazing feeling. This is what I've been working for years. This is my passion, this is my dream. I want to win, I want to be #1.
When I won that money, I joined this team called Envy. And one of the people in Envy called Skylar, aka 4Play, showed me about the gym. So I went out to the gym with SCUF and Skylar and Big Timer and Stainville, like all the OG, my idols really in Call of Duty, were all at the gym with me working out. So I wanted to, like, you know, try to keep up and try to show that I'm not some weak little kid. And once I hit the weights, I just really enjoyed it. When I came back home to New York, I took all the money that I made and I bought a gym membership, bought some protein, bought some supplements, and that was just like my new addiction. After we won the national championship and I got into the gym and working out, I decided to close the chapter on competitive Call of Duty, focus on getting an education, focus on what I felt I should have been doing while I was in school, which was applying myself to get good grades, because I wanted to branch out and be a little bit more diverse. So I felt that the book in Call of Duty and video games was finished and I was going to move on to something else. My plan was to take communications in college because it was something I thought I could be good at and it was easy and it would get me good grades, which I thought would get me into Villanova. Unfortunately, I applied to Villanova 3 times and I got denied 3 times. I couldn't get into the dream college I wanted to. What my plan was to go to Villanova and walk onto their football team and walk onto the NFL, and if it wasn't going to work out, my backup was to get some sort of a degree in business. But that year, Call of Duty changed and Nadeshot blew up, and I saw Nade as like this little kid, because I knew Nadeshot back when we were like 16 years old, and you know, we all talk trash to each other. And I'm like, if this kid could be doing what he's doing right now and building himself an opportunity of a lifetime, then there's nothing that could stop me from doing the same thing as well. When I came back to Call of Duty again, I had instant success. I built the team that was my team, and within a couple of months we were the #1 ranked team in the world. We won the national championship again in Ghost. Going into the world championship, we were the #1 seed, and unfortunately, we ended up finishing 4th. Because our team was so good, FaZe Clan ended up picking me up.
Has gone down, that's Nadeshot with a kill. 3 versus 3, time is ticking. Oh, Censor! He's just gonna kill a bubble game by a second! Censor! Unbelievable play! Stay alive, FaZe shot now! FaZe win the championship! Censor, an unbelievable play!
What a comeback!
And then everything started to go downhill from there. We won the first event, and Aches became the captain of the team. He didn't want me on the team anymore, me and Apathy. And I was just put in a spot where I wasn't on the FaZe team, I wasn't in the league, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I just considered making YouTube videos full time because I did enjoy it and I saw growth with it. At this point, I already put 3 months of my time into the video game, and I was so determined on winning a world championship. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go all in. And I was just playing really well, and I was just doing the best I could to just be the absolute best version of myself. So my stock started going up.
Censor, he's gonna be able to find that kill.
And then from there, I was able to get the opportunity to play on a league team with Complexity alongside Ricky, Blast, and Dashy.
Not gonna pick up a kill there, but now he's doing nice work with the PPSH, making it look like an AR.
In the past couple of years, besides for Call of Duty and YouTube, I really want to pursue acting. So when I was just focused on YouTube, my girlfriend actually got this opportunity to be in the movie Sharknado. And then it turned out, about a week before the shoot, they emailed Yannette and said, hey, listen, we need a helicopter pilot. We just wrote this guy into the script, and we think that your boyfriend would be perfect for the role. Does he want to do it? It was a lot of fun, and it was a great opportunity, and it was a good time. Throughout my whole life, I've been doubted. Ever since I was a scrawny little kid at the football team, I was one of the weakest kids, and people would make fun of me because I couldn't bench press 135 pounds, and I just really wanted to prove people wrong and just be the best I could. And that's part of the reason I came back to Call of Duty, just to know that I could win champs. I've been doubted throughout this entire time I've come back to Call of Duty. Nobody thinks I'm a good player. Nobody has respect for me.
Is there any chance of Doug Censor Martin winning champs
Yeah,
this year?
there's a chance.
Not a high one, though.
It's like 0.000.1.
You know, it's just the number one thing that motivates me, and it's the reason why I become the person I am today, and that's going to be the reason why I'm going to have a world championship. When I first came back to Call of Duty, I wanted to grow a brand, and when I was able to grow the brand and I wasn't playing Call of Duty anymore, I realized that something was missing. I wanted to win one world championship so that when I'm looking back in my life, I could say I was able to get that one.
On board, Censor. Censor's winning those gunfights.
When I'm officially done with competitive Call of Duty, I just want people to remember me as a person that was the guy who shouldn't have been able to have success but did, and to inspire other people who aren't successful to be successful.